engaging.
Yes, it's still. Yeah, he's not dead in the water.
Hold on. Is mine good?
Yes, you're fine. I already checked it before we
I know.
started.
I just pulled it in, and I don't want to be sure.
My fucking. I'm gonna lose my fantasy league.
Oh, you're bad.
I'm gonna lose the first game.
Thank God this is not on the podcast.
Yeah, my fucking wide receivers. Shit. Damn. Fuck, man.
That's a $50 buy-in, you said?
Yeah, and I mean we'll be 2-1 for the season, but it's still just. It doesn't hurt any less.
Yeah.
It's a fine line. You can't get mad at somebody that's performing physical feats that you couldn't perform. Really?
Fuck them. I almost died on the way here.
What?
Yeah.
How?
Pulling up. We're on the freeway, and it was right maybe a mile before your exit. Or no. Yeah, a mile right before your exit.
Were you driving?
Yeah. My Asian girlfriend was not.
You got a foreign transport and an Asian girlfriend. You guys are the worst
Disaster.
driving couple I've ever seen.
A liability on the road. But we're in the carpool lane, and there's two cars in front of me, just like a Toyota, a BMW, and then one other car that was going like 35 miles an hour. And there was traffic to the right of us, so we weren't able to pass, and we're kind of stuck for a while. And then the car like almost slowed down to like 15 miles an hour.
Why?
Out of nowhere, just like hit the brakes. And so all three of us I had to veer off.
Bring it closer. You're too far off.
Fist length.
Yes.
I had to veer off, but luckily there was good space. The other two were riding him, so I'm surprised nobody got in a crash. And then as I'm getting off the exit, because I'm looking, I'm like, what the fuck?
You pull to see who it is.
No, I'm just looking.
Well, you're looking to see who the driver is of that car? That's
yeah,
going super slow?
I missed it, though,
so
unfortunately.
You didn't see it?
No.
Damn it.
No, but what I did see was the BMW pulled around and then pulled in front of him and then completely stopped. And then the last thing I saw through my rear view as I was going out the exit was the BMW stopped completely and then slowly started pulling off, and the other car followed. So I don't know if they were about to rock 'em, sock 'em robots, but I'm sad I missed it.
That happened right over here. So you know how there's that three-way stop right outside of my housing complex. There was, I don't know what transpired between the people. Oh, thank you. Did you just put gum?
This is my house.
Did you just put your gum on
later.
the fucking carpet?
I'm gonna chew it later. Wait, you know I've been doing that for a while, right?
You don't bring a wrapper.
No, a gum wrapper?
You know what it came in, right?
You know what? I'm actually gonna bring a case for my gum from now on, so I can just open the case and put my chewed gum in there.
Okay, so you say you've been doing this for a while. You never thought one time to ask for a napkin
I'm
or
not
anything.
always chewing gum, but right now I realize we're on the pod. I'm not gonna make you stop so I can go toss it somewhere. I didn't want it on the camera and the screen.
Why don't you ask for a napkin beforehand?
I forgot to take it out. You want to fight about it?
Yes, because you've been doing this for a while now.
Let's fight about it.
This shit, fuck you, man. As soon as I come to your house, I'm gonna just.
What are you gonna do?
I'm not gonna wipe before I show up.
And then what? Just snail trail?
As soon as you go to the bathroom, I'll flip my pants down, just dig in, and then pull them back up. But
on
move to a
the
different
couch?
spot. Cover it up with a couch pillow. Get fucked.
The thing is, I wouldn't even think that's poop. I would just think that's what skin contact does.
You would be able to tell that it's poop. You'd smell it instantly because your apartment is a broom closet.
You'd walk in and
I have so much more space than you. I have so much more space.
Everything's falling apart, though. Let's be real.
Oh, yes. Nice and relaxed. You can't do that at your house. You hit both the fucking walls.
All right. You need it, though, to fit your fucking stomach.
Yeah, that's fine. You
And
don't
also,
need
your
you don't
shit's
need
falling
much
apart.
space, especially when your family comes over. You don't need much space. Idiot. I have so many more rooms.
You have a lot more rooms, but your family never visits. Why?
Because I hate them.
You have so much family. Why don't they like you? Why?
I don't like them. It's the other way around. I'm not insecure.
Deflection.
My dad could beat up your dad. My dad could beat up your dad.
My dad can beat up.
Actually, I don't know. I feel like they're kind of even right now. My dad is kind of... compromised
That's
with,
not funny.
with the chemo.
I don't
It
like
kind of balances out between my dad and your dad right now. But once my dad gets back to full health, beat the shit out of your
Beat the
dad.
fuck out.
I'll fucking deck your dad.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my dad to train so he can beat your chemo dad up. Isn't too much?
I don't think, even with training, I feel like
No chance. He can barely walk.
they both got the same immune system right now.
He's 78, can barely walk. Your dad wins. And your dad was a athlete.
Was
Played in college.
6.2 yards a carry. Don't let you forget.
He's only told us 19 fucking times.
Hey man, I wish I still had. I had all my videos in storage. Dog, I had to give it up so I could go to school, become a nurse. It's sacrifices, baby. You know how it is. Hey, you know how it is.
Come on, somebody.
Speaking of my dad, this week I got put in a group chat with all family members that I don't know.
I know
obviously.
who started it. I already know who started it.
Yeah. My stepmom started. Of course, it never.
Love her.
It's like 14 of us in a group chat. She's sending an update about what's been going on with him and his treatment, and that's great. Keep everybody in the loop. I don't need to be in that. I talk to you guys on a regular basis. I don't need to be in the loop with everybody else, with his third cousin. We're not on the same communication pattern.
Wait, how many people are in the group chat?
It's like 14 of us.
Jesus
So then I'm getting old people gifts. So it's just like a dove, like
Yeah.
in like 20 pixels just floating, and it's like God loves you, he's raining down joy on your body. And then I get a notification every time somebody likes something. So it's just
Fuck yeah.
my stepmom loved.
You
God
silence
gives you
that
strength.
bitch, right?
Like you can't.
You can't silence the thread?
Wait, let me see. I don't think I can on this one.
Is this not texting?
Wait, actually it has died down, so I haven't had to deal with it much.
Bro,
Oh, hide alerts I did.
Yeah.
I didn't hide alerts. That's my fault.
you gotta hide alerts, brother.
But we're team dad all the way. You got this. Go, champ. We're rooting for you. Thanks for the photo. Updates and prayers.
Are you really reading off this?
Yes.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And then every single one is liked by my stepmom and my dad. So that's like 32 notifications for something.
one message.
Yeah. And I don't, like, if I were to explain to her, I don't need to be in this group chat because I don't want all these dumb notifications because I'm not 96 years old. It wouldn't, like, calculate in her brain why I would be saying that. So my question is to you, what do you think it is about, like, people 50 and over that when it comes to technology and just basic common sense, they're completely inept? Why is that?
Okay. I got 2 points here. I think one, if if you weren't a comic and you were like just a normal guy, this would be fine.
But would it not?
I don't think you would think too much
Do
about
you
it.
not, if that was your situation, would you not be like, this is annoying?
No,
This sucks ass. Every time I get a text, it's a grandma.
I want to be Team Chase so bad right now, but I would literally enjoy seeing all the support from my dad. I wouldn't mind.
You're a pussy. I actually.
You're weird.
I look
and
for
you're like-
haters.
yeah, exactly.
And then I'll call my dad and be like, let's go, Dad. They don't believe in us.
And then two, obviously, I think the boring answer, they didn't grow up with the shit. So they learned at a point where their brain was preoccupied with World War II. And
I
it's just
understand
not-
that to some extent.
That's
But the
it.
thing is, they came in at the same time, though they didn't grow up with it.
Mm-hmm.
Technology happened to all of us at the same time. They actually probably had more of an advantage because they had all the purchasing power when cell phones and all that shit came out. They were the ones buying these items. So why did they not grow with them also? It's
But
like
when you're older, you're more like set in your ways. So to you, it's just like a auxiliary.
that
Just
makes sense to some extent if we're not talking about stuff that changes forever. Why do all of them? It's a universal problem. My dad doesn't know how to use his phone. His iPhone. We're on iPhone 15. How do you not know how to use it within 15 different versions of the goddamn phone?
Bro.
It makes no sense. But then my mom, for instance, completely aware, fully with it. She knows everything about her phone. But then my
she
dad, it's like, nigga doesn't know how to use an email, nothing.
Your dad doesn't seem like the type.
For
for sure.
So,
Bro, my 78-year-old dad sent me emojis the other day. Like,
Yeah,
with
and then
his that worked.
but
Like,
then
they
it's
flowed
all
with the
old
message.
people emojis.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying like that blew my fucking mind. This whole time he sends like all caps sometimes because he just thinks that's a better way to text. I'm like, why are you screaming at me? But to him, it's just like he likes writing in all caps usually.
Kamran, proud of you, son. For Pakistan. Die, mother bitch.
You have black friend, but it's okay.
What would be the problem with that?
With what?
Having a black friend.
Nothing. I'm just saying he's supportive of it. Being 78, he's seen some things. And he doesn't even think it's dangerous for me to be around you. What's up?
What kind of emojis does he use, though? I feel like it has to be just nothing but smiley faces. Like, he's not using the squirt emoji or nothing.
No.
No eggplant, none of that.
All he sends is eggplants. No, he sent the laughing face after he said something. And I was like,
Does he laugh?
in real life?
Yes.
Sometimes.
Brother, I have never seen him laugh one time.
You haven't been around him a lot. He's actually funny.
In the handful of times that I've seen him enough times to where maybe a smile would be present.
Fair.
Never, not once.
Well, think of his life.
I know, but you said he smiled. I've never seen it one time.
He'll joke about like Beethoven or politics
He'll joke about
or
Beethoven.
Dr. Zhivago. No, I'm joking. But like really, he'll be funny in the moment randomly. Like if we're the other.
He's like, you know what's the opposite of progress? Congress.
Fuck. Yeah. Shut the fuck up. The other day, 2 days ago, they visited, and we were at a red light, and there was someone crossing the street that was portly. Wasn't you? And me and my sister didn't even think about it, and my dad was like, "How do they live like that?" And the timing of it, like repeating it, isn't as funny, but the timing of it, him from just the back seat talking shit about.
Oh, he was in the. You put your dad in the back
He
seat.
He prefers sitting there because he gets car sick in the front. Otherwise, he'd be in the front.
Does he sit in the middle so he can still be part of the conversation?
He sits in the middle and his arms are just hanging.
That's what you do.
I know.
You can't not be in the middle of fucking everything.
I like attention.
No, there's nothing more infuriating than somebody that gets car sick. Oh,
when
that happens to my girlfriend. Like, if we're in stop and go traffic and she's like, "Oh, I'm starting to get sick," bitch, I can't do anything about the cars in front of me. I'm trying.
She can't do anything about being sick. Why can't you be more empathetic?
You could grow up. You could do that.
Fair point.
You could do that.
Fair point.
Take some Tums,
I almost
steroids, something, anything.
Tums. Do you have one of those girls that gets sick like often, all the time?
Why do you ask that when you know the answer is absolutely yes?
How you do a podcast,
I know, but
brother.
you're setting it up like that. You should just
I'm trying to
say
give
you
you-
have a girlfriend that gets sick in any instance.
I'm just trying to give you the opportunity to present.
Well, okay, you threw it up. Yes, all the fucking time. Home run. Anything. Any situation. We're on a boat. Uh-oh, that's a mistake. We're in the car. That's a mistake as well. Flying.
You're laughing at home, not moving.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh yeah. Oh, I went down the hallway too fast. I got a migraine.
I woke up. I opened my eyes.
The other day she called me at work. She's like, "I've been laying in my car for 20 minutes. I got a migraine. I can't see anything." It's like, how you can't see?
That's what happens when she drives too, huh?
Yeah, I mean, that's what happens when she does anything in the house. Where did you put your phone? I don't know. I can't see it. I've been getting gaslit in my house all fucking week.
How?
Yesterday, I'm high. I'm minding my business. We're watching stand up. We're watching funnies. Haha, hoo hoo. I go to make my overnight oats. So I went to get the almond milk. Poured in the cup. And then she laughs. She goes, "Haha, that's not almond milk. That's chicken broth." They're both in a blue square little box. Almond milk should be in front, right? Because it's milk. You use milk more often than you use chicken broth. I always keep it in the front.
Wait.
So I just...
What color? What color are they?
Okay, all right.
What color are they?
All right, blue.
No. What colors? The milk is white and the broth is what?
The box is blue for
Okay.
both of them.
Is it
Same
clear?
exact color.
Oh, okay.
No, it's like a cardboard little box.
Oh, okay.
So it's in the shelf, in the door. It's always in the front because you always use milk. So I'm just vibing. I'm high, minding my business. I just grab what I think is the milk in the front where it should be because that's where I always put it. And then she's like, "Haha, stupid, that's chicken broth." And I was like, You fucking put that there. Don't laugh at me because you move my shit around. And then when I can't find my stuff, you go, haha, stupid.
Yeah, that's fucking dumb. Your girl's dumb.
Thank you. That's what I've been saying. And she was like, I'm going to bring it up to Cameron. He's going to agree with me. No, he's not.
I
Because
actually do agree with
you're
you.
on camera.
Question. How did she know what it was and you didn't?
Because
she used it last,
I did not look. I just grabbed the box in the front. They're the same height and everything too.
You're wrong.
No, it shouldn't be.
You gotta look.
You don't put fucking chicken broth in the front of the milk.
There's no that much order in anybody's house. Dude, you're wrong.
So all right.
What the
If
fuck?
I'm going to brush my teeth and I got the little cup with my toothbrush in it, somebody puts a fucking pen in it and I just grab the pen.
You're dumb.
I'm dumb because I have stuff in a place I know where it is and someone else fucked with it?
Yeah, because you kind of look.
But if you're not operating...
Do you just walk through the house and do everything peripherally? You just fucking straight edge and just cabinets and not even looking?
So you analyze every fork that you pull out of the
No,
drawer?
but
Or do
when
you
I'm
just
gonna grab
grab
my
a fucking
toothbrush, I'm like, oh, that's my toothbrush. That's hers.
That's different. Oh, but if there's just one toothbrush, you just grab it, right?
So, I mean,
But you're not
there's
putting thought
multiple
into it
boxes.
because you know where it's
a
at.
pantry.
It's not a pantry.
Cupboard?
It's a fridge. Stupid
What was
idiot.
It? Oh, you had it in
Stupid.
the fridge?
Oh my
And
god.
also, you make it because
Everyone is gaslighting me, making me think I'm crazy. You're fucking crazy. You're fucking crazy.
At first, I was thinking like, did they remove because like the audience just thinks there's blue boxes with no labeling. That's what you made it
There's
sound like.
labeling, but if the milk is in the same spot every goddamn time, so I just am going. I'm not paying attention. I'm just grabbing shit where I know where it is.
Bro, you confused the fuck. You made me think that she took the contents of those things out and put them into
She
blue
might
containers.
as well have.
Yeah, because you don't look at anything.
I'm done with this podcast.
What
I want to
the
go. I want to
fuck?
go home. I'm sick of this.
This is wild.
No, fuck you, fuck her.
That's just a random take. What the fuck?
No, I've been getting gaslit. This is bullshit.
You're
I
losing
guess
his
also
goddamn mind.
partly is because this stems from other times where she will take things and move them and then get mad at me for questioning things being moved. I had to buy my own tweezers because when I go to pick my unibrow, because sometimes it pops up, you being a hairy bastard,
Yeah.
all the time. You wake up with a unibrow.
I take a
every
fucking,
morning.
Every morning. It's shaving cream goes all the way.
Every morning. So I try probably once every 2 weeks, I got to pluck it. So I'm like, hey, where are the tweezers? I don't know. They're her tweezers. Why are they in 92 different spots? Put them in one spot.
Tweezers move.
Put them in one spot.
Tweezers migrate.
Not my goddamn tweezers. I know exactly where they are.
Bro, you know what I did to mitigate this issue?
What?
I got more tweezers.
That's why I got.
Swear to God.
I got 14 tweezers under my.
Just tape the wall.
But the thing is, they're all in one little case. So if I lose that case, if she moves that case, I swear to God, you're gonna come here. She'll be murdered.
Just tweezers sticking out of her body.
She moves everything. Like, it's a fun game that we play where I'll go, "Where's your phone?" just to see where her eyes dart to find her phone.
Bro, this poor girl is held hostage in this goddamn
No,
house.
I'm held hostage in this mental prison.
You try to hold her to such a standard. Where's your phone? Where's the tweezers? Where's everything? Is the fridge disorganized? Chill, brother.
No, everything else. I like when I put stuff places, it irks me if stuff is not in that right place afterwards.
Well, that's fair.
Because I like knowing where my stuff is.
The food in the fridge, it'll move around.
The pickles
Yeah,
are
look at
always
what
in the
you're grabbing.
same fucking spot.
Pickles don't migrate much. But two blue boxes that look identical?
Nah.
All right.
Nah. We got it labeled. Every spot has a place.
That's crazy.
That's not true.
This
I
is
made that
Nazi
up. I made that up.
Okay.
Because now you got me looking like I'm stupid. This is ridiculous. I'm getting gaslit in my house still. Everybody's a psychopath except for me. Everybody in my life is
It
just
also
betraying me.
explains shit better. Like, I'm just picturing two anonymous blue boxes. And I didn't know they were fucking labeled. I thought you guys poured them into other containers. You're all trying to be fancy and shit. No, they're the fucking look at what you're grabbing, bitch.
Do you?
Huh.
You don't read the labels when you're pulling something out. If they're the exact same color, why am I supposed to?
Are they still in there?
Yes.
I'm
we'll
gonna
look
go down.
afterwards.
I'm gonna
We'll look
take a
afterwards.
fucking
I'm
look.
going to fucking
And
deck you.
if it doesn't look like what you're describing, I'm pouring them all over you.
I'm gonna lose it.
All right.
I'm sick of
You've
this.
already lost it, brother.
All right. So what happened this week with you? Because you told me you had something crazy happen. Crazy.
Bro, yeah, this isn't a good one.
Oh God. Way to kill the vibes
I'm
early.
sorry.
Way to kill the vibes
We
early.
talk about
Go.
our life, bro, and I'm sorry this
Okay,
happened.
kill the vibes and then I'll pick them back up.
Yes, sir.
I'm a
I actually want
ray of sunshine.
I want to know what you would do if this was your sister.
Hit her.
That's my question.
Hit her. I can get the jokes off because I don't know what happened yet.
No, it's okay. Yeah, yeah.
Punch her straight in her grill.
The first thought is hit her, yes, but what would you do? All right, so I'll start with this. I'll be quick about it. Yesterday, I finally got the fucking mattress. I'm telling you, I've been not sleeping well because we got a shitty mattress. Got a new mattress. Finally going to bed. I take some melatonin. I don't usually do, but I just wanted to get a good night's fucking sleep finally.
Okay.
I pass out beautifully right when I wanted to. Got my eye mask on, got my earplugs in. I was going full fucking sleep mode.
All right.
About to sleep 12 hours.
Boom.
Boom. 3:30 in the morning.
Hell yeah.
I get a call.
Perfect time for a conversation.
I get 17 calls.
17.
Yeah. Not one.
Do you have your ringer on?
I do. But
Oh.
your boy was tired. He had
Because I was
earplugs
about to
in.
say, if it's just on vibrate mode, somebody might be creaming to that. I'll cream to an emergency right now. Oh.
What?
I don't know.
So
I don't know.
No,
I'm
that's
waiting
fair.
for you. I'm
That's
just
fair.
rolling with it.
So I get a call. It's fucking 3:30 in the morning. I finally hear it and I like answer barely. Like I barely see that it's my sister, and I just like hello, and she's crying.
Hell
So
yeah.
right away, heart drops. 3:30 in the morning. What the fuck?
Solve your own problems at 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I wish I could say that. So fucking 3:30 in the morning, calls, she's crying, heart drops. I'm like, what is it? Immediately think of my dad. I don't know what's going on. She's like, you can't tell dad. I'm like, what?
She smoked weed. Oh, fuck.
What happened?
Uh-huh.
And she fucking said, so the police are here right now. Earlier, I got out the shower.
Is she 21?
No.
MIP. Minor in possession.
No.
Damn it. She's not
You're guessing.
She's not doing any
This is
cool
gonna
drugs
take a
or
dark
nothing.
turn. I appreciate
Okay.
the uplifting.
Well, I'm trying. I know it's gonna
Let
hit.
me just hit the story.
Okay,
bitch.
sorry.
Let me get
sorry.
it
Go.
out. So she says, like half an hour ago, I got out the shower. My blinds were closed, but I noticed like lightning out of one of the windows. Like it looked like lightning.
Uh-huh.
And so she peeked out of her blind to be like, is it storming all of a sudden? And it was
A camera flash.
yes. And so she lives
No
in a
fucking
house
shot.
with 5 roommates, and it was a camera flash from some dude who was wearing a ski mask, all black ski mask, and he was like looking at the camera, and he was kind of facing away after he took it, and his hand was in his pants. And at first she was like, is this guy just peeing? Because like it's loading for her, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
Is he just peeing? And nah, he wasn't peeing. And so luckily her blinds were closed, so whatever he was taking a picture of was just like the living area of the house. They're all on the first floor.
Yeah. Does she live with all girls?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. So then she goes and quickly grabs her roommate, and she's like, bro, there was someone outside.
Yeah.
He was, whatever. And they're like making sure everything's locked. And as they're making sure everything's locked and they're about to go to bed, they're like, fuck, that was creepy.
Did they call the police
guy-
or anything yet?
So hold on. So the guy comes up again to the house. He opens the gate. He walks through. There's like, you know how there's a glass door before the real door?
Yeah.
He opens that, and then he tries opening the door handle, like opening the door to come in. And so now they freak out. They run to the bathroom. They lock themselves in the bathroom, and they call the cops.
Oh, my God.
Cops get there in like 5 minutes.
But he's already gone.
He's already gone. And they're like looking around, and they said they had a few other calls from people that lived around campus during this like week of where everyone's like moving in.
That makes me feel slightly better.
Bro, but yeah, she's like panicking naturally because like, what if the door was unlocked? What if he came? It's one thing. I mean, it's all disgusting, but taking pictures is one thing.
But trying to come in.
That's where it gets fucking horrifying. And it's 3:40 in the morning.
Fuck, that makes me feel better though that it's not just her house. So it's not like he's just targeting them. It's a more broad thing. Obviously, still a major problem.
Yeah.
Get that guy out of here. Somebody kill that nigga.
Yeah.
But that makes me feel better.
It just scares me that he tried to go in.
Yeah.
I'm like, if he was like, he's crazy, right?
Yeah.
He's pleasuring himself. And then tries to go in.
Yeah.
What
were
if,
her
like,
roommates in the living room at the time?
There was 3 girls there that night. I think.
Well,
3
I'm saying where he took the picture of.
There
Is
might
he
have been
just
one.
beating his meat to their furniture?
They were up late. They were moving. They were out with friends beforehand, so they were up really. Yeah, and then he was. I don't know
Get her a strap, brother.
Yeah.
Get her a gun. Get her some mace, something.
So after this, I'm probably gonna drive up there.
You're gonna teach her Krav Maga.
Krav Maga. No, I need to see what the layout is, and it's fucking so scary.
So
why does this shit happen?
What'd you do at 3:45?
I'm like, do you want me to? I'll come up right now. Like, if you guys don't feel safe. She's like, no, my boyfriend and his friends are gonna come over. They live a few minutes away. They're gonna spend the night there.
She has a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Dude.
I know. I'm sorry, bro.
Fuck.
I'm sorry, bro. And the cops were still outside. They were like there for a couple hours afterwards, just like watching and stuff, because I don't think they had heard someone tried the door.
Yeah.
And so now it's like, what if the fucker comes back? What would you do if your sister was off to college, lived in kind of like, it's inconvenient. She just started work. She's just starting school, just moved in, just signed the lease. Would you try to get her to move, or what the fuck?
In a situation like this where it's just him hitting multiple houses, and it's not just him targeting her particular house, I think just making sure everything is secure. I'll always lock your doors, get like the security measures. So when I went on a bachelor trip, like bachelor party for one of my friends, my girlfriend bought a stick thing that wraps around the door. So if you're trying to open it, it's it's a weird one. So like just a regular door that opens like this rather than a sliding door.
Okay.
Like it's a big metal stick, so you literally can't open the door, even if you got it unlocked. And then bought one of the sticks for the sliding door, so you can't open that as well. So it was secure, lock the garage door. There's no way to get in here unless you break the front door, like the glass on the front door, which and also we have the benefit living in a townhouse, whatever, blah blah blah. But yeah, just getting those measures would be the most important thing. Would
you make her break her lease though, or would you just say be as secure as possible?
Because where else are you gonna? You're still gonna be in the vicinity of that person. Yeah. And if he's hitting all sorts of houses, what if she broke the lease, moved somewhere else, and the nigga's taking pictures there? That's no. I think that the police response and all that stuff, if he was close by, I don't know how that nigga operates, but seeing that there's a police presence around, if you go back to that house, they're already on alert that you were doing that shit. I feel like it's actually safer for her now.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah. And I don't know what happened between the time he was at the door and they were in the bathroom. Like, did he just give up when it was locked, or did he hear or see cops and then bounce? Like, I hope he saw cops.
Before it gets dark, close all the blinds and shit, make sure all the doors are locked.
They went hard.
Really get her fucking mace and stuff.
They have it. They're getting like the Ring doorbells and stuff. She got security lights on the side of the house.
Yeah, get her ass in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Get her. Oh my god! Imagine.
My last question on this.
Yeah.
Last question. What were you doing last night at 3:40?
I was. So funny thing, I was on vacation.
Yeah.
Out of town.
Is that a ski mask in your back pocket?
What are you saying? What are you talking about, man?
Was it you?
I'm kind of upset she has a boyfriend. I'm gonna be honest.
Really?
That's why I went to Bellingham.
I'm just glad there's someone there that can look after her, because that shit's scary.
Have you tried it with? I didn't know your sister had a boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Have you met him?
Yeah.
Have you done the older brother? You better not fucking do nothing.
No, because she's like talked to him about how I used to train for years and fought.
So he knows. He knows what it is.
My point is, like,
that's your point.
No, I didn't want to meet him.
He knows I can put it down.
No, I didn't want to meet him and start on the wrong foot. We're too old for that.
Well, you don't need to start on the wrong foot, because realistically, if you lead with your right or your left, you can always you can go southpaw if you need to, you know. I haven't done it either. One, because my sister has dated women, so it's like doesn't really work as much.
You make them flinch.
So, like, bitch, I'll pinch the shit out of you if you even think about
That's still
betraying
assault,
her.
brother. I stand with women.
Tell it to the judge, or I will after I pinch. No, and then once she started dating dudes again, they've been cool guys. So it's like, what am I gonna really do?
I think it's better if you just approach it with like a normal, nice, inviting attitude, because then you can shut the fuck up.
I know.
Because then you can kind of find out who he is more. If he's not comfortable around you or if he's nervous, then he's going to try to like...
Well, I mean, I was completely joking about this.
I know. But I really think the best approach is to just like be normal. So
I feel like if you actually approach your sister's boyfriend like it was happening, there's something wrong with you.
If he just beat the fuck out of me,
that
would suck.
I saw a video where some, like, it was one of these scrawny country kids from like Indiana. He joined the Marines. He's still frail, and he's standing at the driveway waiting for the sister's boyfriend. But the sister's boyfriend had already been in the picture before this nigga came back from the Marines. So he just like walked past the dude, just like the fuck out my face, and just walked up to his girl. And the boyfriend or the brother just stood there like, just had no. There's nothing he could do. Like, he's still trying to hold on
to cringy.
To be in the masculine leader part, even though he just got dunked on.
That's gross.
Will you, if you have a daughter, are you gonna do that with the?
No, she's not gonna have a boyfriend obviously until probably high school or something. Hopefully.
How do you know? Are you gonna control that?
I do my best to raise her to be smart enough and have the self-awareness to know when she's ready. And no one's really ready when they're super young anyways.
You're going to stop her from going to the sock hop with her boyfriend?
No.
In middle school.
She has a
what are you
little
gonna do?
boyfriend is fine. They can't
you date in middle school, man. That's what happens.
I stole your girlfriend in middle school, didn't
Bro, I had a girlriend. You stole my guy.
Didn't I?
No, you didn't.
Didn't I?
We were already broken up, stupid. Don't even talk about it.
Hey. Didn't I?
Bro, I remember being in middle school. I had a girlfriend. And then we were in the same class together. And at one point, the seating arrangement changed. And we got sat at the same table. And I could not put together a sentence. I was so uncomfortable. It's like, you talk to him on AIM. You don't actually talk to him in person. That's not how it works in middle school.
I was so nervous around girls in middle school. I thought like the best thing for me to do was to not talk and just be quiet and like robotic.
Just be mysterious.
Mysterious, except you look like a school shooter.
Oh,
with really bad teeth, because every time you do talk.
You used to fucking shadow box in middle school, so you were just trying to let them know I've got that Rocky in me.
I had teeth that could eat an apple through a fence. And that was the real issue.
They were really bad.
Yeah.
You had donkey teeth.
It's crazy we've known each other for that long.
I know. I've hated you this whole time.
I don't know why we're doing this. We don't like each other.
Oh, man. We've been together for so long, and I wish it would stop abruptly right now today.
We've known each other longer than we haven't. Let that sink in, brother.
Oh,
God. And you don't have much left. Let's be real.
What do you mean? I don't have much left. Why?
Diabetic.
Okay.
That's it.
That's not even true, though.
Bro, you're going to lose your legs soon.
Whatever. Even with a robotic leg, I still have more calves than you do. So go get fucked.
Show your fucking calves.
Can't see them. Can't see them. I'm wearing black. Stupid.
That's a bold
I'm wearing black. Fuck you.
Let's see your biceps.
Fuck you.
Your biceps look like your calves. Non-existent. Oh, did you look at my biceps to try to come up with a joke?
No, you just have little tiny insertions that start a quarter inch from your shoulder.
All I hear is peak.
No, your shit look like baby russet potatoes. Fuck you.
Peak.
Yeah, you've reached your peak.
Of course, you would fucking make a food
reference. It's all
reference.
Downhill from
Everything
here.
you look at, you see food. What'd you say? Potatoes? What are my legs? String beans? You're hungry.
Like I said, you've reached your peak. From here on is down, 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 which, considering you slept on the floor, you're just going to go back to the floor.
Okay. Bro, we got the high school reunion coming up.
I'm so mad about that.
Bro.
It's actually the worst high school reunion I've ever seen. So because we're getting closer to it, the actual date of it happening.
This is our 10-year.
Yeah, since it's been 10 years, we all talked about it, me, you, and Dave. We're like, yeah, we're going to go. After thought, I was like, I don't know if I really want to go that much. Like, how much of my time do I want to travel back down to Olympia and then like have to get a hotel and spend the whole day and all that?
Definitely.
I don't know if I really want to do that bad. But now I'm for sure not going.
Really?
100% no.
Damn. I'm definitely
So
not.
we got an email from whoever is planning it. Whoever's planning it, jump in front of a fucking bus, man. Because they sent an email saying that the high school reunion is going to be at a pho restaurant on a Saturday from 12 to 3.
What the fuck?
Who has a... I can't get back into this after that. You just sucked all the air out the room.
I'll suck you off.
I always thought, maybe I'm tripping, I always thought a high school reunion would be at a bar, some sort of a event space where you can mingle, get some drinks, have a good night.
Yeah.
There's music playing. Everyone's kind of like a more relaxed club setting, you know?
That, or even like a barbecue. Like if it didn't want to, the bar scene is too much for some people, you could have rented out like a gazebo in a park somewhere.
Yeah,
had
but
some
it's
barbecue,
all,
everyone
to me,
gathered,
I thought it's always at night in that type of bar scenario.
Same. Or
This
restaurant.
is a pho restaurant during the day, and they said bring your kids, family friendly. I don't want to meet these fuckers' kids.
Dude, I'll be honest. I was really bummed out that it's at a pho restaurant. 10 years? Like, there's a lot of these people I don't give a single fuck about. But I am interested in seeing some of the people that we went to school with and where they're at. And I have a genuine interest to see how people are doing. So I'm definitely going.
You're going?
Yeah, I'm definitely
Fuck that. Have fun.
I'm curious how some people I cared about are doing.
Well, the thing is, I feel like anybody that you would want to see once they saw the location also opted out. Because to me, the only people that are going are not mentally stable.
That's hilarious.
The people that are going use Facebook as their primary social media.
Here's the thing, though. The post about where it is and when it is got everyone who's like invited almost liked it. It's like 70 likes. So we know there's a lot of people that are going.
The people that are going are an associate salesman at Keller Williams Paint.
That's hilarious.
That's the
hilarious.
pinnacle. It's nobody that you want to see.
I think there's a lot of people going.
I guess you can report back on what you witnessed.
I can't believe you don't care.
Bro, there's no
Even
shot I'm
people
going to that.
I
There's
don't
no
care
shot.
about too much, I'm still curious to see how they're doing.
I guess, yeah, I would be curious. But the thing is, I want it to be in a night scenario where there's alcohol involved to help lubricate the conversation.
But if we go and we're like, pho restaurant, huh? And we all laugh about it, and then we're like, how about we just fucking cut this short and then meet up at downtown Oli, and then we all go out and have some fucking
Yeah, but
real
watch
fun.
this. By the time it's over, it would be 3 p.m.
Right.
Let's
so
go out and
you
get
and
drunk during the day.
No. You and I go do our own thing. We go get some food.
No.
We like reminisce in Oli, and then at night we meet them at the bar.
We did that before. We went to
We didn't
Olympia.
properly do anything, though.
But we drove around and, that's where... that Burger King, that's where Chase had his first kiss. What the fuck? And we drove around, and then we were like, okay, well, this town goes to sleep at 8 p.m. This place actually is not that great.
It's not.
We've been through that. And then you left me. We went down on New Year's. We're going to go. Was it New Year? No, it was
Thanksgiving, I thought.
Thanksgiving. So it used to be a thing in our hometown. Everybody would come out, go to the bar, have a good time. Apparently that died out. Nobody gave us notice. And we go down there and then go to the bars. It's just the people that still live in Olympia. So it was just depressing. And then we rented a hotel because we were going to drink, stay the night, go back in the morning to our families, have Thanksgiving. This motherfucker, I'm about to be asleep. Like I'm dozing in between. He got a ride out of Olympia. We live in Seattle. It's an hour difference. He fucking got a ride home at 2 a.m.
In my defense, since you've known me, I've struggled sleeping anywhere but my own
He's
place.
never, ever slept over anywhere.
Why the fuck
He
would I
doesn't
wanna
do
sleep over?
sleepovers. You're foreign.
Bro,
and
I'm
then,
scared of touching anything in your cat. Is it in the right order? They're both blue boxes.
I know, but you could sleep in one of the 4 bedrooms here.
No, I can't.
Your
because
living
there's
room,
a hole in the drywall.
your living room is the size of my bedroom.
This looks like a construction site.
Poor.
I make more money than you.
Yeah, but all the closet space.
I live in a pretty nice apartment.
Get fucked.
Heated floors, concrete.
Heated floors.
Floor to ceiling windows.
Boo.
Come on, floor to ceiling windows? How many?
I know,
you'd have
but
to put
floor to
all
ceiling
the windows in your bedrooms together to get some floor to ceiling windows.
Are you?
Yeah, I thought of a rebuttal.
But that wasn't a good one because there's so many bedrooms. That's the issue.
The holes in the drywall that directly connect to the outside make it so there's like really one operating bedroom.
Yeah, but it's nice that you have heated floors so you can warm up the physical shit that you took on that floor. You can get it nice and
that's never happened.
nice
And we're hopping around.
We're hopping around.
I went home that night.
Try and get out of it.
I was going through stuff. I was an addict like a few months ago.
We are hopping around. Let's
Yeah.
close out. So, what are you doing with your sister to help? How do we get from robberies?
Bro, I'll be honest. Today you've been
Night
so
burglar.
inconsistent
I'm
about
sorry.
finishing something.
I'm sorry. Because certain things we were saying
I tried to
just
start that
blended
story.
into other things that I wanted to talk about. I'm sorry.
Timing though. Because I tried to start that story. I got halted like 19 times on the way.
I'm
in.
sorry. I'm bored. Your fucking stories suck. Get to
Dude,
the meat
that
of
was
it.
that was good.
You could have started with the headline. There was a
I can
nigga
picture
beating
what I
meat in the
look like
window.
doing
Anyway,
that. So I think I'm gonna drive up, just make sure like the windows are secure. They have like the little stakes in the, what's it called? The patio
sliding door.
Yeah, the sliding door. I want to get them a door stopper, ring doorbells on any of the entrances because there's multiple. It's the best we can do. Originally last night I was like, you gotta break your lease. Fuck it, it's not worth it. He's gonna come back. I
don't
wouldn't
think
have
he
said
is.
that. I wouldn't have said that if he didn't try the door. Because what is his actual intention there,
To get in.
bro? That's insane.
I don't know.
That's insane. Because
That is
pictures is one thing, but like to take action, now I'm thinking like, are you gonna just come back? Because you're bold enough to just walk up to the front door.
I don't think he is. The police were there.
I hope
Everyone's alert of what's happening. I think you're good.
Shit's scary.
Anyway, what else happened this week? On a lighter note, that isn't.
Lighter note. Finally got a fucking new bed, and when we picked it up, because the previous bed we ordered, and this time I wasn't fucking doing that again. I wanted to go try it, lay on it, and then take it home. And so, just quick reference, we got a new bed because it was time to switch out my mattress.
Mattress.
Cut it out, make me look perfect. And my girlfriend got a mattress that was way too soft. And for anybody who has back injuries, that just fucks your shit up. And I didn't know that. Because I used to sleep on the ground. I don't know any better. So I finally found a good mattress that I thought was in a good price range because mattresses are expensive as fuck. And I wanted to go try it. It was in Redmond. The store was. So we go out there. I like the mattress. We buy it. We have to load it up in the car. She has a pretty big car, but it's not going to fit inside. So we have to tie it to the roof.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. I thought we might be able to like squeeze it in.
Thought you were gonna be able to fit. Is it a queen?
Yeah.
Oh,
I taught wrong. What size is your match?
king.
You need that though.
Like me. Come on, baby. Where are my shekels?
Brother, you're gonna want to cut that.
No,
You don't want to see this.
No,
You don't want to see
no.
yourself saying that.
Yeah, I do. Hey, it's about volume, baby. I'm a volume shooter.
It's just no quality, all quantity.
You damn right.
Just like food. So
Oh, fuck you.
So we loaded it up on top of the car. We had there was already a mattress cover on it. We had another one though that we had got from fuck. What's the moving place?
Is the second mattress cover relevant to what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got a second one that we put on just for extra coverage because the first one had like openings in the front. Anyways, no, it wasn't supposed to rain that day. We checked the weather. Everything was
And
fine.
it started raining.
On the freeway, it starts raining. So I know that the mattress cover is covering all of it, but the wind catches it. And so now we have a sail on the top of our fucking car, and the lip of the mattress is
Lifting up.
lifting up.
Oh my god.
So I'm fucking scared because we're on the freeway, and so I want to pull over and tie it, make sure it's like extra tight. I don't want the shit flying off and hitting another car. Also, I really need sleep, so I can't lose this bitch right now due to water damage. So we fucking had to stop in the middle of the freeway. It's raining. I can't. I literally cannot find a way to cover the open parts of the mattress. I would have to completely untie everything, take the whole thing out, put it. It was just too much to do in the rain. It would have been worse. So we just decide to fucking. We have a sunroof. We open the sunroof. I hold on to the strings.
And you're driving?
She's driving.
Oh.
So we're gonna crash. No. And I'm holding on to try to keep the lip of the mattress down. The front of it obviously gets fucking soaked. We get home. You see the picture of me.
Yeah.
Because obviously I have
Being
no
the
help.
only person to haul them. So the picture you sent is you hauling it on your back like a turtle shell.
Yeah.
Which, given that you have a herniated disc, probably perfect for your back.
Absolutely. So I get a bed to fix my back, and then that same bed breaks.
Also,
my
she's
back.
not helping you hold any doors, not getting in front of you, making sure everything's good. She's taking a picture
She's
of
taking
you
a
from the
fucking
back
picture.
on. Look at him suffering.
Yes. And she ran up and opened the door, but that was ass. And then we had to fucking dry the mattress out properly. I had to Google how to do it so it doesn't mold. It was just the front, but we finally made it fucking home. And then got a great night's sleep until I was woken up at 3:30 in the morning.
Also, another thing that I noticed from that picture is what is with you in the footwear choices that you've been making in your older age? Because
Yes, sir.
the types of just Afghani sandals
Yes,
that
sir.
you're picking, it's a variety of them. It's not just one pair. It's
Yes, sir.
multiple pairs.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's going on?
Dude,
What is this?
It makes me feel so good that you and Dave don't like what I
Like,
wear.
what is this wave that you're on?
It started. God, this is a great story, bro. The listeners are gonna love this. It started when I had a lot of issues with my feet. I wore Converse a lot. I even have a pair of Vans. Started having issues with my feet. So I literally had to go to this place in Bellevue to get a 3D scan of my foot so they could give me insoles that would help the plantar fasciitis. If you've never had it, bro, it feels like knives in the bottom of your foot. I swear to God.
You went to the store to pick out these all leather for Pakistani boom. That's what you
The
said.
Muhammad sandals?
Yeah. And you got these. And so,
So I started looking into how to strengthen the arch of your foot if you have flat feet, if you're having plantar fasciitis, barefoot shoes. If you don't fucking strengthen the muscles in your feet and you wear narrow ass shoes, it's gonna catch up to you soon too. I'm telling you.
yeah, here's this.
So I got flat
Here's
shoes.
this other thing you could do
They
though.
look Afghan.
You could get the insoles in your shoes,
Mm-hmm.
and then if you walk in a straight path, and you walk like a quarter
Oh, here we go.
of a mile
Yeah, hit me.
to the nearest building,
Yes, sir.
make sure it's a couple stories.
Okay.
You could go up all those stairs, work on the strength of your soles, and then you just jump off and
off.
kill yourself. That would be a good.
Fuck
That would be a good play. Also,
Fuck yeah. I love the kill yourself setups.
Mhm.
You did well.
thank you, thank
It's
you.
decent. Saw it coming from a mile away, but
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, no, the insoles sucked, and they don't actually improve your feet. They just try to alleviate the symptoms, so you got to strengthen them. You
Huh?
got to, bro.
What?
I know it's boring, but you got to. So all the footwear I get now, flat, wide shoes.
You're boring.
Get
You're
with
a
it.
boring guy.
Look at what you're wearing.
They got fur in them. Fashionista.
Fur.
My girl's mom bought these. They are comfortable. I don't give a fuck what you say. I like that you guys don't like my footwear.
I genuinely like it.
shut up, you cuck.
Dude, you know what's funny is I was talking to Tracy about this too. In high school, if you told me, if you made fun of what I was wearing, I would genuinely like want to get rid of it. Back in the days where we were stay up till 3 a.m. making fun of each other, if my footwear was one of those things that you made fun of a lot, I'd be like,
Yeah, there's nothing worse than trying to incorporate new items into your wardrobe when you've never worn those items before.
yeah,
Like, I remember I still remember to this day, the day that I decided to wear a hat to school. I was like, I haven't done this ever, so this just does not. I'm not a hat guy, and I felt I didn't walk with the hat guy energy.
yeah. You're gonna have to switch to hats soon.
Why?
The sun is out.
It's
Don't want to get sunburnt on the top of your.
You're taking a long route to say that I'm balding.
Oh yeah, I was.
It's a real long route.
I was.
I knew where you were going the whole time. I know you like the
It's
back
shiny.
of your fucking hand.
I know you like the back of your piece.
I have an issue.
Oh, okay.
These past couple of days, I've just been operating in the lowest form of myself. I've been getting high, eating junk food.
Yeah, you have.
I've been getting in arguments over game chat and Xbox. I've been just being a piece of shit.
Yeah.
What
Listening to your demons.
What does your lowest form of self look like? If you're just operating and just being a dirty little piggy, what is that like?
It definitely involves weed. Dude, honestly, I think it's like a Friday night. Obviously, I'm too old to fucking go out. Got a girlfriend. So I would get high and I would have a rotation of like 6 different snacks in front of me.
Okay.
I don't go like you go. I go hard as fuck when I cheat.
Are you saying I don't go hard enough?
No, because
saying I'm a pussy?
No, brother, you got this. Please don't take it that way.
I'll fucking do it.
No, you're good. You're good. You know how your sweats say hours? It's a countdown, brother. Heart attack, cholesterol. You're a chubby little pig. So I'll have Sour Patch Kids. I'll have sea salt vinegar chips. I'll have Ruffles. I'll have fucking Chex Mix. Not really. Just it's 5 different kinds of snacks. I'll have cheesecake, and I'll eat them all at once. Like I'll take like 5 bites of one thing, onto the next, onto the next, onto the next, start over. And I'll go hard. Ice cream, yup. I'll skip.
Mix all of it?
Yup.
That's weird.
I'll skip dinner. Just
Skip
so
dinner?
just so I can fill up on my cheat.
Oh, I'll do like a little, if anything, you do a little bit of dinner if you're going to
Yeah,
go crazy.
You got the
It
room.
doesn't feel right to just skip dinner completely. It just doesn't make, I know that it makes sense for you because your family skipped meals a lot due to being poor. But my family, we ate 3 square meals a day. So then you would eat the
It
snacks.
shows. Yeah. You always ate.
I know. Sometimes you guys didn't.
And it's funny how the relationship between you and your mom got weird. When she went vegan and you couldn't eat slop like you were used to.
Yeah.
So you had to get closer to the other side of your family that all were wider than any cherry I've ever seen.
Would you say that to their face?
If it was far away enough.
God, bro, you don't know the pain, okay, of going in the fridge and seeing fat-free milk. That's a crime. Just don't get milk. Like what kind of bullshit is that? Oh my god.
Fat-free milk tastes like
that
shit.
was fucking miserable.
Tastes like water. Tastes like water.
Exactly. So why get it? It's disgusting.
I grew up though in a house that like was strict organic everything. So like even if I brought home snacks from school, like pretzels, in the trash. Everything in the house had to be healthy. Like in middle school, the things I'd be able to take to school to eat during lunch were like fucking rice cakes and shit from Co-op. So
That's
now
fucking miserable.
I'm happy because like my palate, I really enjoy like healthy food. I shop at Whole Foods. I love it. Like makes me happy as fuck to just be able to shop there and get like good quality food. But bro, as a kid, I'm seeing fucking Parker Giebelhouse pull out Gushers. Like, can I have one? He never shares.
Bro,
Fuck that kid. If I could go back, I'd kill him.
So during the third or the second marriage, I'm confused. I get confused with all the divorces. First stepdad, second marriage. She would go to Costco or whatever, and then you ball out at Costco. Then there'd be like chewy bars, gummy, just all the stuff you want, fruit snacks, everything, cereal, all that. But the thing is, all the other food was vegan garbage. Like, and my stepdad had MS, so it'd be stuff with like no fats, nothing good. So then that's what I would eat is all the snack foods because otherwise I'm miserable.
Bro, that's what happened.
We'd have baked potatoes, no butter. What are you doing,
That's
bitch?
crazy. That's crazy.
What the fuck are you doing, bitch?
You eat just butter.
Exactly. Now,
Yeah.
to make up for all the times I didn't have it. I'm not getting emotional. It's just it pisses me off.
Bro,
You should try again.
It's recorded. It recorded
Chase.
everything.
Chase, shut that shit off.
It recorded everything.
Do you think every divorce, like, broke your soul into a different piece?
Yeah.
You know, Harry. You've seen Harry Potter.
Yeah. The
You know the
Horcruxes?
Horcruxes.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Every divorce just gave you a new Horcrux. And yours, I know which Horcrux is here in this house.
What?
The fridge.
You're a piece of shit, man.
Mm.
Oh, a squirrel committed suicide on my car.
A squirrel
Yes.
ran in front of it.
Yes.
Fuck. What did it sound like?
That was the first time I've ever killed an animal. I used to twist heads off of cats all the time. No, no. We were driving. It ran across it was a 2-lane road. It ran across one lane to kill itself in my lane.
Yeah.
And I saw it coming, so I swerved a little bit. But then, dumbass ran his head under the back tire. I think it broke its own neck.
Oh.
Yeah, it was so we were driving. We had just taken the dogs on a walk, so they're in the back seat. Natalie's next to me, and I'm driving, and I was like, "Oh fuck!" And I look in the rear view, and I see the nigga flopping like a fish. I was like, "Okay, he's a goner."
Oh my god.
there's
Wait, you didn't stop to be sure he's dead?
That's what. So we're like 2 blocks from my house. So I'm driving. I was like, "Oh fuck! Oh my god!" I'm looking in the rear view. I see him flopping. I'm like, "That has to be head or neck, something." I'm diagnosing. He's flopping like a fish. I was like, okay, he lost motor function. He's broken. And I was like, fuck, should I turn around and like finish the job?
Yes.
I don't know what to do.
Yes.
And she's like, oh my God, I don't know. And then I drove home and I was like, I have to go back.
Yes.
So I dropped them off. I went back to go finish the job, give the nigga cement boots.
With your car?
Her car. I'm not using my car for murder. Come on now.
You could barely turn it on.
Yeah, exactly. And then when she's asleep, I peel off her fingerprints, put them all on the on the steering wheel.
Was it dead?
Yeah, I went back and it was dead. So that,
Did you
that
try
was awful.
CPR at all?
Just like my dad, I was 0 for 3. But
That's fucking insane.
well, okay. Also in CPR, the success rate is not as high as you would think it is. So it's really not that effective. Try it. Obviously, if somebody's dying, being gay, but
Bro, why would you die?
Dying is gay.
That's
Otherwise, you got to understand. You're gonna break some ribs. People are not gonna be alive. You're just gonna crush people and bury them. But I go back, and it was dead, and I was like, oh, I felt awful. But then I come back from stand up later that night. And I drive past the spot where it is. That nigga was a squirrel pancake. So he would have died anyway.
God damn. No, he wouldn't have died anyway.
I'm saying if I hadn't gone back to finish the job, let's say he was alive the whole time, he would have got run over again.
Here's the thing about squirrels, bro. They're just Armenian rats. They just have more hair on their ass. If you think about a squirrel, it's just a rat.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that makes it cute and shit is that its tail is furry.
You know, they have
That's a good point.
the theory that we evolved from apes. Your people evolved from squirrels. You Armenian rat fuck.
Do you believe your people evolved from apes or no?
You're treading a line that you don't want to cross.
That's crazy. 'Cause I'm
You're
just
treading a line?
No, I'm curious.
Listen.
Have you evolved yet? Or no, I'm saying, do you think you evolved from it?
Listen. Just wait till you run for Senate and I put this out as fake news.
Dude, this is gonna get me
piece
canceled,
of shit.
brother. Just don't clip this part.
I'm gonna clip it. Do you have anything else that happened this week that you want to talk about?
I almost got in a altercation with the Indian guy in Whole Foods.
Okay.
I was fucking shopping at Whole Foods. My dad and sister had come up. This is that same day my dad made a comment about you walking across the street. And so we were in Whole Foods and I was trying to get food at the self-serve food area. And it was just one thing after another. And my sister was laughing her ass off just watching my face react to people. I go to get mac and cheese and there's someone in front
of the mac and cheese. Oh.
Bro, so this lady who I found out was homeless from her smell, respectfully.
Respectfully?
Vote for me, brother. Don't let this sway you.
Respectfully.
She had container. She's grabs the thing. I'm like, all right, I'm going to need a napkin to grab the handle. Please don't sneeze. Please don't spit. Just fucking get it and go. She's scooping mac and cheese into it. Going. I'm like, how much fucking mac and cheese could you want? No way you're buying that. So then, bro, she lifts the container. There was 2 more under it. So she sets that container aside and starts filling up the other ones.
Oh, and you're just sitting there waiting.
I'm just fucking sitting there waiting, having to breathe through my shirt, or else my nose hairs will fucking riot.
Ew.
So my sister's watching my face because I'm like communicating with her like through mannerisms, and she's laughing. And then, so I'm like, okay, maybe I'll start somewhere else. I go grab something else, and someone literally cuts in front of me to grab it first. And then I stood there, and I'm like,
hell yeah.
all right. And so she's laughing now, just my mannerisms. And then I go to grab a napkin because macaroni and cheese homeless bitch was done filling up 3 cartons of fucking mac and cheese that she was going to try to sprint out the store with. So I grab just fucking.
Okay.
So I swear to God, I saw her reach in there with her bare hand and just stuff some mac and cheese in her pocket.
Just take some
That was
a little bit extra.
a joke. So I go to grab a napkin, and as I'm grabbing the napkin, I'm clearly standing there. It's my fucking lane. I promise I'm not one of those people that's bumping into everyone in stores. I'm like aware of where I am and where I'm going. So I'm grabbing a napkin. It was on the counter away from the food, and I'm holding my plate that I had put some stuff in already in my left hand. Big old portly round, shorter than you, but silhouette wise, walks by and bumps into my, and my sister's still just standing there because she's done just watching me.
Mm-hmm.
Bumps into my hand with food, and I have to like literally like
Catch yourself.
catch it. And I don't say like I'm not gonna be confrontational, but like he's older, like he looked like 45 something, big, short, little stumpy guy. But I'm like at this point with the series of things that happen, I look at my sister and I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on today? And that's all I said. He had headphones in. And I didn't like yell it, but I didn't think he would hear me. And I also didn't care if he would hear me. I was just talking to my sister. So he turns around. He's on the other side of the food, the self-serve stuff where all the food is. He turns around, takes the headphone out and was like, what? I was walking there first. And I was like, brother, you bumped into my food. Like, you bumped into my hand with the food. I was clearly standing there before you got there, period. You were just walking too fucking fast, not paying attention to where you're going. I left the walking too fast part out.
Of course.
That was for you.
Every time you have a moment where you get to...
You're going to get even more pissed with the story.
Go.
There was an incident that happened previously with my sister where she was like, bro, you were way too aggro. So just keep in mind that's in the back of my head.
Why are you letting your sister control how
We're in a
you
Whole
live
Foods.
your narrative,
When
man?
he said that, everyone standing there turned. Now they're watching. There's like 4 people. Not
Perfect place to cause a scene.
for you, because you're loud.
You're yelling
Just
right
you.
now.
Yeah, because I'm trying to be
Okay, go ahead.
lively. Show.
Your sister's like, don't do it.
No, but I see her face. She's watching.
Yeah.
And he's like, I was there first. Whatever. And I was like,
You're fat.
You bumped into my shit. Yeah, I thought that. You bumped into my shit when I was standing there. He was like, oh, I got there first. And he was like looking at me, and I was like, just kind of done. So I was like, I love you. Go about your day. I love you, brother.
Are you
I know.
Are you
Weird.
kidding me?
I'm telling you, it was not calculated. I was just trying to get out of it. Because it was like, what am I going to say? You're fat, you're whatever. I just wanted to defuse and have him move on.
But even
I don't need
in a way that you diffuse
I
a
know,
situation.
terrible. I agree. Terrible.
When would you ever do
Never.
You let a short fat guy get you shook.
Scared me.
That's crazy.
Yep. I'm being honest about it. I mean, not scared, but like I wanted to diffuse. He can have the win.
Bro.
And he was like, this is going to make you even more mad. Because when I said that, he was like, you sure? As he like walked away. So I got fucking shit on by a portly, short, older Indian guy who bumped into me. All because I'm trying to control myself and not seem like I got too much of an ego or like, what am I going to prove here? Because what's the next step? Because all I would say is, brother, you're around and I'd smack the fuck out of you.
I've been waiting for these moments my whole life. I've only gotten maybe 1 or 2 where obviously you're not going to fight him. But the thing is, I'm sure he's come across these situations before because the way that he's flaring up on you makes me think that
Short man
he
syndrome.
invites these issues.
Yeah.
But he doesn't face somebody a majority of the time that can verbally just
TKO.
just break him down
Yeah.
in every aspect
Yeah.
to where even if he fights, he still looks stupid.
Yeah.
You have that ability.
Mm-hmm.
And you
I
didn't.
fucked up.
You had an audience. People are looking.
Yeah.
This guy's squaring up in a Whole Foods.
Yeah.
You're not serious about your life, and you just let him. I love you.
I know. Dead. And afterwards,
No.
I felt what you're feeling.
No.
We're on the same page. I should have, like, I had all the correct thoughts. Like, I had, like, my initial instinct was to be like, you're fat, and I'd slap the fuck out of you. But, like, what's next? So,
Nothing. It ends.
I don't know. What
But
if-
you
what
end
if
it
his short
with
man
your
kicks in?
macaroni salad in hand. What did I say? Macaroni? Macaroni salad in hand.
Yeah.
He knows his place. He puts in his ding back in his ears, and
Yeah.
he walks
That's
away.
hilarious.
He walks away. Go be smelly at Comcast.
I just didn't want to. That's fucking hilarious.
on it today.
That's funny. That's
Thank
actually
you.
Fun. I didn't want to let my ego do too much. Because, like, I don't want to make it too physical too quickly, but I definitely could have verbally.
Is it an ego thing though?
'Cause,
I don't
like,
know if
why
it's-
do I care?
I don't know. How,
That's what I mean.
Because it would.
I can live
the
my
thing
life.
is, there's people that are always doing dumb shit all the time,
Mm-hmm.
and if you're going out of your way to do stuff to say stuff to them, that's different. But if it's something that was put upon you, inserted in your life that you weren't doing anything to cause,
Well, why can't I just lead with peace, even if he fucked up? Who cares?
I would leave with the peace of knowing he knows that he's fat and smelly.
I should have.
That's what I would leave with.
I should have. And I was laughing in the car with my sister afterwards. We ran into him in the store plenty of times. He didn't like look at me, but we walked by him plenty of times. I was in the car afterwards, and I told her, like, this is how I know I have issues. And I'm getting better. I'm improving my mental health, but this is how I know I have issues. I will think about this for the next week and literally play through scenarios of what I could have said, or if we're outside and I run into him, it's just one-on-one, I can be like, hey, you're the fat fuck that bumped into me, right? Do something. But then that's my ego. Why do I need to?
Yeah, so if you know that you're gonna live with that, why not? You could have just fixed it.
I was trying to be
begin
like
with.
the super bigger man in
That's-
front of her.
I don't care. I'll be so petty in front of my sister. I don't give a shit.
What would you have done in that situation?
I would have just made fun of him, like you should have.
What if he confronted you, like came and got in your face and was like, "Let's go"?
Really, you're gonna square up with me in a Whole Foods because you're fat?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Uh-oh.
When you make fat jokes, would you be worried that he make the same jokes back?
Not if he's more fat than I am.
I wouldn't say.
You're lucky you didn't face me in that Whole Foods. You're lucky. Because, brother,
I
let me tell you,
I fucked up.
I would
And
have
I'm
bopped
normally,
your
like-
dad on top of the head like Donkey Kong.
He was in the bathroom.
I would have compressed his spine. Fuck, nigga.
Normally I'm wittier too. I fucked up.
That's upsetting.
I know. Bro, here's the situation I'm referring to. I'm sorry, I've been talking a lot. This is not my show. He's a star.
What the fuck?
Shut your mouth.
What the fuck?
Shut your mouth. The story that I'm referring to with my sister being apprehensive about how I react to people. She visited me one time in Seattle, and we went to the pier, and we got scooters. And we were scootering, and we stopped to go look at the view, and there was two dudes. It was during COVID, and they were like, both their faces were completely wrapped. They were wearing dark clothes, and they were walking up to us.
Uh-huh.
And there was no one else around, and it was late, and I probably shouldn't have just been with her at that time, but I just wanted to show her the view and fucking talk and hang out. They were walking up to us, and I'm like, they're getting too close, and they're kind of heading in our direction. Are they just walking by to look at the view or what? No, they're coming directly at us.
Yeah.
And so as they're walking up, I'm like, what do you want? To both of them. And I kind of like move her, and I'm like, what do you want? Like, what's up?
Yeah.
And they were like, both of them were like, why the fuck are you doing? And I'm like, you're walking up. What are you doing? What do you want? And they were like they were weirded out by my approach being a little too aggressive. They were trying to get the scooter. They didn't realize that we were going to use it again. So they had the app out, and they were trying to get the scooter. But I didn't connect those dots. And
I don't
and they were
blame
like,
you.
that's weird that you would be so aggro at night with like two guys just walking. Like, You'd think you'd be more.
In that scenario, it makes more sense that you were safe than sorry. So I don't blame you for being aggressive in that situation. And it's your sister's not gonna fight. So you're outnumbered, and they got their faces covered at night, walking toward. It makes sense.
Yeah, but I
don't blame
remember
you for that.
afterwards we were in the car, and she was like, "Bro, you could have handled that so much better. Like, you're like,
Oh, shut up! I'm sick of your sister, bro. Shut up! What is he supposed to do? He's trying to protect you. I'm sorry.
you could have started out nicer. Why like elevate to violence?" And I was like, I genuinely thought it was gonna be violent right off
Because
the bat.
they're not gonna. Why are you gonna start with, "Hey, how you doing?" And then he stabs you straight in your chest. Uh-oh, you're done for. Hey, Susan, you're on the black market. What are you talking about? Good God.
Yeah, so that
He's trying to
was like,
protect you.
this time I'm like, I'm gonna show her how much I've grown.
That's like in the movie Taken, where the girl gets taken and he's like, "I have a particular set of skills. But first, how is your day going? Like, what's happening?" Like, what are you talking about? We don't skip the pleasantries, punch him in his face.
Yeah. So I fucked up. That's you want to hit the segment?
Oh, yeah, but
You got anything?
I guess this could be considered a segment.
Mhm.
The greatest thing has happened to me. So the section of TikTok, as Tom Segura would call them, the cool guys. Not mentally there, crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like trailer park.
He'll show
missing
them on the
teeth,
podcast?
Like all, yeah. So it's all like just mentally deranged people that put themselves on the internet.
Okay.
I came across one of those the other night. I'm high, I'm scrolling. There's this dude. He's obviously one of those, just not mentally there. He's running for president in 2024. He has no following. He's like, from what I can tell from his videos on TikTok, he's unemployed, on Medicare, Medicaid, everything. He's on everything, just taking from the state, running for president, and he's going on the campaign trail, meaning he's just going to random cities in his vicinity and carrying a sign that says Wallach 2024 and taking pictures with strangers. He's talking to homeless people like walking up to them. He's like, "Well, what's your situation?" And he's like, "Citizens, in 2024, I'm not going to let this happen." And he's just pointing to the homeless person next to him.
He disengages from the conversation he's literally having about their struggles.
To look at the camera.
To look at the camera.
And he follows me back.
Really?
Yeah, we're friends on fucking TikTok. Once I saw he followed me, I was like, "Fuck yeah, bro."
He's just after the black vote.
He is. This is one of his videos that he posted
Yeah.
that I'm going to play for you.
Alright, ladies, you asked me on DM if I'm kinky. You can look behind me. Damn right I'm kinky, and the next first lady is kinky too. There's
He's
nothing
outside an
wrong
adult
being
toy store.
Kinky. Kinky is fun. Do it. Have fun. Listen to the next president, Mr. Walton. Remember, 2024. Vote for Walton for your next president of the United States.
That's it.
Until then, look for me at your next adult store.
That's his whole... Bro, he's going to like...
How is there no one in your life that tells you you're wasting your time?
Bro, I saw a video of him
Holy
sitting at a
fuck.
table. There's like a dollar bill, a stack of like maybe
I
20
saw that one.
21s, and then like a bag of change. And he's
Yeah.
like, "Citizens, I'm going on the campaign trail. I'm not like these other guys that they work for other people. This is my money to go on the campaign trail." And then he's going to like local music festivals that he's not invited to speak at or anything. He's just going with this sign and promoting himself, taking pictures of the people.
He sounds like one of those people that smoke too much and got a machine
Yeah.
in their throat. Like he has the natural voice for that. Like he huffs too much cat pissers. Dude, that guy, there's no one in your life that tells you you're wasting your time.
No, of course not.
Like,
come on,
not
bro.
that he could be doing anything better. I thought that was a Taco Bell.
That was an adult toy store.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, starting out with the president is kinky, and so is the first lady. She's also kinky.
I didn't know what he was saying. That's why I looked at you. I was like, what did he say? Like, kinky.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. I want some kinky presidential candidates, bro. That's like really the characteristics I'm looking for in the next guy.
The part that is like so interesting to me is that he's obviously not all there. So he's operating and saying things based off of what he knows of a presidential candidate. So he'll be like, citizens, I'm going to work hard for you. The current president doesn't work for you. He doesn't care about the people. I care about the people, and I'll work hard for you, citizens.
It's a good impression, actually.
It's like just repeating the same, like slogan. Three things over. I'm going to work hard for you.
He needs merch.
He does.
He needs merch. I don't even know what the fuck to say. Like, I guess he's wasting his time in a bed. Like, what else would he be doing? Like, eating roadkill or dissecting it.
Exactly.
So it's
roadkill.
It's better that he's fucking wasting his time on running for president. I don't even know what to say to that. That's crazy.
Yeah, so I'll keep you posted.
You know he has a pet raccoon in his freezer.
Yeah, I'm really interested.
You didn't hear what I said.
A pet raccoon in his freezer. I'm interested for what happens in 2024 when he obviously, unfortunately, doesn't get elected. What he does and says after that. So I'll keep you posted throughout.
Please.
throughout to see.
Bro.
Especially next year when his campaigning really kicks up.
I want to see him in the debates.
I would love to see that too.
Him and Vivek Ramaswamy just fucking arguing about geopolitics.
That's actually who you were fighting with in the Whole Foods.
That's good. That's good.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
He was on the Breakfast Club and they fucking tried their hardest to tear him up.
Well, that's good that they actually asked difficult questions.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything about it. I have no idea what was going on.
I'm not getting into it. Boring.
Anyway, the games are on. It's fucking almost halftime. I'm trying to get to watching football, so let's get through the fucking segments. Be done.
Okay.
Sergio Brown is suspected of killing his mother. So, ex-NFL player Sergio Brown. The video showed ex-NFL star burning mom's clothes before she was found dead and he disappeared.
Jesus Christ.
So, yeah, Sergio Brown's former NFL player, him and his mom were declared missing last Saturday after his family couldn't contact them for the past 72 hours. So the death was ruled a homicide based on the injuries to his mother. She was unfortunately found unalive next to a creek near her house. The neighbor claimed that he saw them on Thursday night, previous to them going missing on Saturday, and he said that Sergio had been acting strange for the past couple of months, like not himself. And then also, he recently gave up camera footage from his Ring doorbell camera showing Sergio burning his mom's clothes in a bonfire outside of the house before going missing himself.
This is Satan.
He has since popped up on Instagram because he posted Instagram stories talking about the FBI and the local police and like conspiracy theories about them. And then he also claimed that he thought his mom was in vacation in Sinaloa, Mexico during this whole time.
Jesus Christ.
So that nigga for sure got CTE and clapped his fucking mom up.
How long ago did he retire?
He's like 36 or something.
Still
so
young.
Not that long.
Yeah, still young. Jesus. And
What is it about CTE that makes you want to kill people? Obviously I've never played sports with traumatic like stress to your brain, but that's crazy.
That's insane. To kill your own mom though, and like if he did the neighbor see footage of him burning the clothes previous to this happening?
No, it was after I think it was after he killed her. Then
went through everything.
Burn her clothes, and then I mean this is all speculation.
Yeah.
I don't know for sure yet, but yeah, I'm pretty sure he killed her, burned her clothes, fled the country.
That's fucking crazy. To kill your own mom just because you got tackled a few times?
I don't know if
insane.
I'm pretty sure he was on defense. I don't know though. I couldn't tell you.
And I guess what else could it be? Do you think there's any other options besides
it's
him?
too obvious. Come on.
It's him for sure.
Found her by a creek. He lived with his mom also, I should say.
And if he burned the clothes, why would he leave her by a creek? Did he think she was on fire and he was trying to put her out?
I don't know. There's no way you're thinking clearly when you've got that much brain damage.
Yeah.
CTE is scary.
What position did he play?
I could not tell you.
What's the worst position in football brain damage wise?
I think that the line is pretty bad, like the offensive or defensive line, just because you're constantly, like every play you're clashing with somebody.
Car crash.
So, I mean, obviously there's different positions that take bigger hits, like a running back gets tackled quite a bit, but those guys are going head to head every single play. Like you're never not in the play.
Are those hits typically harder than like a hit a receiver would get trying to catch the ball?
I don't know if they're harder, maybe, but I guess the speed at which they're taking the blows is not as significant since the line is right up on each other. Yeah, but they're also giant, powerful guys, so they're generating a lot of force. So, and it's so many of them throughout a game.
Yeah. And I'm sure they're going helmet to helmet and shit and fucking, yeah.
So
Damn.
CTE is a scary bitch.
Yeah.
I'm glad that I just stick. You can't get CTE from Xbox. I do
you
from
play it
banging,
enough, brother.
from banging my head against the table every time I lose.
You play it enough, I think you'll develop a drool.
Develop a drool.
Yeah,
you drool while you talk. So
eventually, this is not.
It used to be
anymore,
bad.
brother.
It used to just drip down in the middle of a sentence.
Yes, sir.
What else is on here? Jada Pinkett Smith posted a video of her and Tupac doing a lip sync to Will Smith's song.
Well, stop.
She posted this on her birthday.
Will Smith posts a beautiful birthday post celebrating her birthday with many different pictures.
And
of
she
them.
posts a dead nigga she's in love with,
and
singing his song, her husband's song.
bro. And
when does it end?
He's like just trying to be a sweet husband, celebrate her, posting pictures, posting memories of them, right? And directly in response to that post, she posts a video of her and Tupac singing one of Will's songs. And she makes this whole post about how all three of their lives are intertwined and destiny and shit. You're making it intertwined. Here's maybe not a hot take. I hate her. I've hated her for so long, bro. I wish her nothing. That's extreme, but I fucking hate her.
It never ends. It's just, she doesn't ever stop putting them out in a negative light.
And she's so fucking bald. She reminds me of one of those.
You're gonna get slapped.
Post this. She reminds me of one of those. She's
God.
like an upright, hairless cat.
Wow.
Why would you do that, bro? You know that the entire internet is hating on him. You know that the entire internet has made memes about all this. Even if you bro, he died when he was 25. What the fuck are you on about? You were childhood friends with him. Move on. Yeah, I'm not saying don't grieve him, but he just posted a birthday message. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's crazy to me that like Will went as far as slapping somebody in public that like even joked about you. Like he's going to that extreme to try and protect your name, and then you're still on the flip side, still putting stuff out about somebody you were in love with that died years and years and years ago, singing your husband's song. Like it's just constant.
Correction though,
trying to mess with.
They loved each other, but they never dated. Apparently,
Will just live.
Yeah,
I feel bad for him, but then again, you're subjecting yourself to this. You can move on.
He needs to leave. He needs to go date Margot Robbie.
She's married, isn't she?
Huh?
She's married, isn't she?
Yeah, but come on. No one in Hollywood is married. I think she is aware of how sensitive he is to the things that the internet is saying about her, to the point where he reacted like a motherfucking. Why did I say motherfucking?
Yeah. Reacted like a motherfucking psycho.
Yeah. He acted crazy when he slapped Chris Rock, obviously.
It was way out of line.
Way out of line. And she, as a loving, caring wife, can see that her husband is not reacting well to this, and then fans the flames. Why?
Yeah.
Be better.
It's a dumb play on her part.
Just because you look like fucking Emo Depp from The Mummy Returns. Google Emo Depp real quick. It's worth it. Look up. Doesn't mean you get to fucking make life terrible for your husband. All right. This has been a fucking show. Please like, subscribe, and comment. We're just starting. I know we bounce around a lot. We're going to get better. Join the ride. Yeah, man, I'm self-aware,
You're
man. They like
insecure.
that. They like
oh
that.
Oh my
It's
God.
not
I don't care if we jump around. Do something about it. Stop me.
Lynch him.
You can't stop?
Feed him. Sorry. Give him food.
All right. Thank you. That
Yep.
was a great time. Bye.
This is unpleasant, brother.